On the edge of a dusty African village, where the earth was red and the sky wide and open, there was a road so smooth it looked like it didn't belong there. And on that road, every afternoon like clockwork, a sleek golden car would speed past, with a gentle roar. The villagers called it the golden car because in the sunlight it shimmered like pure gold. Behind the tinted windows of that luxury vehicle sat Lyra, the only daughter of a powerful businessman who lived in the city. She was rich, richer than anyone in the village could even imagine, but what made her stand out wasn't her wealth. It was her gentle heart. Lyra was graceful, soft-spoken, and always smiling. She never looked down on anyone, not even the children, who ran barefoot beside her car, waving and shouting with excitement. People often whispered, "How can someone born into so much luxury still carry so much humility?" Every day, Lyra traveled from her mansion in the city to a small rural school, where she taught art to village children. She didn't have to. She wanted to. She believed beauty lived in forgotten places, and the children of this village, with their shining eyes and dusty feet, had the brightest sparks she'd ever seen. One day, as she was returning from school, the golden car suddenly jerked and came to a halt in the middle of the road. The engine had gone silent. The village kids gathered, giggling and whispering, unsure whether to come closer or stay back. But one boy, different from the rest, stepped forward. He was no more than 14, barefoot, with torn clothes and hands stained from grease and soil. His name was Kofi. "May I look at the engine?" he asked shyly, in near-perfect English. Lyra, taken aback but intrigued, nodded with a smile. "Of course." Kofi slid under the car with confidence, examining its complicated underbelly. Within minutes, he found the fault and fixed it using a piece of wire and a rock. When the engine roared back to life, the kids gasped. Even Lyra clapped. "How did you know what to do?" she asked, amazed. Kofi looked away modestly. "I watch cars, I listen, I learn. It's my dream to fix machines. One day I want to build a garage that fixes cars from all over the world." From that day on, Lyra invited Kofi to stay after school. She taught him English while he taught her how engines breathe. Day after day they learned from one another, one born into wealth, the other into struggle, yet bound by dreams and respect. Lyra was so inspired by Kofi's determination that she told her father about him. Her father, a man who didn't give away things easily, agreed to meet Kofi. He was so impressed by the boy's raw talent that he offered him a full scholarship to the best automotive school in the city. Years passed. Kofi graduated top of his class. He returned to the village not just as a mechanic, but as an entrepreneur. With Lyra and her father's help, he opened his own garage, Kofi's Gold Motors, right beside the same road where the golden car once broke down. He now fixed everything, from dusty motorbikes to government SUVs. People came from all over the region, not just for his skill, but for his story. And the golden car? It still existed, but it was no longer just a symbol of luxury. It had become something else. A symbol of a dream, a moment of kindness, and a bond between two souls from opposite worlds.